Hello everyone, it's the Tiger Shark. Welcome back to another video, where today I'm actually going to say that I have a tournament tomorrow. So this video is going to be an analysis of a game I played at my most recent tournament. This game includes easily the worst move I've ever made, but that just means that there's a lot to learn from it, so let's take a look. E4, E5, F4. I was playing with the black pieces. My opponent opened with the King's Gambit. I did not know that the main line theory was EF4, G5. So I just played Knight C6. And then D6, and yeah, of course, EF4 is always the best move in many of these lines. And that's a good move, a blunder. By the way, some of you see... free queen. Queen don't look so free now, does it? Show moves? It's not the moves I was trying to show. Go here. This one. Yeah, show moves. Bishop takes f7, king e7, and that was actually checkmate. I saw that, so I took his knight, took his rook. Not yet. Overlooks an opportunity to win a queen through a fork. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. I missed the pin. I could have... Oh, I could have won his queen. Instead, I did that. Took his rook. I tried to trade off the queen. I wasn't supposed to show that yet. In this position, quite clearly, knight to f2 is a very good move. It just wins a rook. I thought, if I can put my queen there, then he takes my queen, then I get a rook and a queen for a queen and a knight. To start, that might not even... I mean, that would work, because even though that knight's useless, I have two rooks. He has no rooks. Even though he actually missed the move, the best move, he went there threatening mate. I went here, and I went to do that. And from this point out, I was losing. There was no more tricks. I just played to maybe bring it back, but I had to win. I could have taken both of his rooks, and... well, at the time of this game, I was rated 800 in Blitz, and I hadn't played a rapid game in nearly 3 months. Now, I'm rated 1100 in Blitz, and 1000 in rapid, playing it more often. So, I have gotten a lot better since this game, and nowadays, I would see that knight fork winning the queen utilizing the pin. I would see that nowadays. I did not see it at the time. And here, I was just shuffling around, like, just various mates. I'm very upset with this guy for not perfectly following a mate in 11. This guy wasn't an adult. He was an adult. He was, to be honest, he was a cool guy. I'm glad that I lost to him as opposed to anyone else I could have lost to. But after this position, I didn't resign. You don't resign in tournaments, like, simply. At, like, this, like, low-level, low-stakes tournaments, just don't resign. Maybe they'll stalemate, maybe they don't know how to checkmate, maybe they'll blunder and you'll win. It's possible for black to win if they manage to hang every single piece and pawn and allow you to push promote, then you can win with black. It's possible. But they said he played 2000, I played 1200. And this game was so bad. They said I had a 19% middle game accuracy. This game was, of course, not a draw. At this position, I just stopped my notation. The game ended. He promoted a second queen and checkmated me on at least I was on a8 or b8, one of the two. I was cycling between b8, a8, and a7, just hoping for stale. It never came. He landed the checkmate, won the game, and, well, I did end up winning round 4. This was round 2. I won round 1, and chess.com says I played 1200 in this game. And in round 1, chess.com said I played like a 2650. I literally went from playing a grandmaster to having a 19% middle game. So that just shows what happens. I could have won 3 games with 3 opponents who hung their queens to knight forks. Not to knight forks. One of them was a pin, and because of touch move, he touched his knight, and I would have completely, if he said adjust, I would have completely allowed it, but he did not. I guess he didn't think of that, or maybe he thought he was like, had taken too long to say it. But I would have allowed it because that was just such a sad move to see my opponent make, just touching his knight, forcing himself to move it and hang his queen. That was really sad, because I needed to win round 4 because I lost round 3 in like 10 moves. I just like hung a piece on move 5, and I didn't resign. I just gave up and played quickly so I could have a longer break between rounds 3 and 4. There's only 4 rounds. Maybe I hope they add the 5th round. I'd like them to add the 5th round. I don't care if it means I don't get home till like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I would be completely fine with being in the chess tournament for 12 hours if it means I can play one more game. However, it would be I would have to go 3 and 2 every game, every time, so I wouldn't fall under 500. Because I have a 6 and 6 tournament record through 3 tournaments. And tomorrow, I'm hoping to at least make it 8 and 8. I would like to make it 9 and 7. Ideally 10 and 6, but 9 and 7 is what I'd want to go for. But 8 and 8 is the only thing I really care about, is getting 2 wins. So just so many missed opportunities. This move haunts my nightmares, and it has for the past month. And apparently this move should haunt my nightmares too. I guess for some reason I thought I was playing like a Zigzhanzug. When I literally could have just won his queen. But whatever. I need to not play any games like this. I know more theory on almost every opening. Any opening that can take me into, except for the Scotch. I don't know any theory on the Scotch. I just have to hope I don't get a bad position in the opening so I can play a relatively okay middle game. But most openings I know theory for, except for the English. Oh my gosh. Freaking blue light filter. Um, well, subscribe for more tactics. With all said, that's the ball game.